Hey everyone, this is Dr. Peggy Simingson. I am an associate professor. All views in this video on disaster-ready pedagogy are my own and not those of my employer. So in video one, I shared a general kind of commentary on how we need to really refocus our efforts on preparing for any future disasters, whether those are minor weather-related shutdowns, whether those are longer-term things like pandemics, other kind of again, more extensive weather events or anything that really makes us rethink academic continuity. So besides having hardware and software and business plans that keep things going, there are a lot of proactive things faculty can do themselves. So kind of building on the whole 7 habits of highly effective people, being proactive is one of my core values. Right now, I want to talk about this idea of building resilience. So it's kind of outside of the scope of, say, like a business continuity plan, but something that faculty can do is just raise their level of awareness about what it means to be resilient. So the last COVID pandemic caught many of us off guard. I personally was ready for it and was anticipating it and knew in my bones that it was going to happen. And that helped my resilience and helped my ability to help behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, whatever, to collaborate with others, to really keep things going and stay grounded. So I think resilience, I'm talking more about like mental resilience, kind of keeping everything in order, feeling like things aren't falling apart. And so just kind of to think about resilience as one part of a preparation strategy. How can we build up kind of these mental health capacities when things break down, when things fall apart? And part of that is anticipating that things will fall apart at some point. It's just knowing in what way. So we all know that expression, winter is coming. Having grown up in Alaska, we all knew winter was coming and it was going to be quite long and quite extensive, especially the further north you go. Like when we lived in Fairbanks, winter was very long, it was very dark. We spent a lot of time preparing for that. So in the same way, looking at things like climate change, we're seeing a lot more weather events and so on. So staying aware of what kind of change is coming and then building our personal and professional resilience to know that when things fall apart or change, that we have the capacity to stay strong, to anticipate what's going to happen, and to be ready and mentally equipped. So building resilience for ourselves on an individual level and at an institutional level is really crucial in higher education.